Lal Krishna Advani is an Indian politician and one of the founding members of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He has been the leader of the opposition twice in the Lok Sabha and has also served as the Deputy Prime Minister of the country. Renowned for being a principled man with a great intellectual capabilities, he is also called the Iron Man for embodying the ideals Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel stood for. He is also credited with the rise of BJP, a party he served for several decades with relentless passion and dedication. A patriot to the core, he always envisioned an idea of a strong and prosperous India and held steadfastly to his ideals. He is known for his close association with the former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, under whose administration he had served as Minister of Home Affairs. Advani's political journey started decades ago when the first joined the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh (RSS) at the young age of 14 as a volunteer. It did not take him long to realize that politics was his calling and eventually dedicated his life to the service of the nation. Over the course of his career, he has undertaken several Rath Yatras, including the one in 1990 to propagate the Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid issue, and another one in 1997 to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of Indian independence. Early life and childhood of Lal Krishna Advani. He was born in Karachi on 8 November in 1927 in a Hindu Sindhi family. His parents were Krishna Chand D. Advani and Gayani Devi. He went to St. Patrick's High School, Karachi, from where he received his early education. Later on, he studied at DG National College in Hyderabad, Sindh. He was interested in politics from a young age and joined the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh when he was just 14 as a volunteer. Getting involved with the party strengthened his dedication towards politics, and he realized that it was calling. Career of Lal Krishna Advani. He began working as a teacher in Model High School, Karachi in 1944. He also continued his work with the RSS during his time. The partition of India in 1947 shattered his life. Along with millions of others, he was forced to leave behind his homeland and move to Wing, India amidst the terror and bloodshed that followed the partition. Even though he was deeply saddened by the events during the partition, he did not become embittered. Instead, he believed that it was his duty to work towards building a strong and secure nation and continued with his political work. He became more active in politics in late 1947 and looked after RSS work in Alwar, Bharatpur, Kota, Bundi and Jalwar in RSS secretary. He became acquainted with Atal Bihari Vajpayee and moved to Delhi to assist him in 1957. From 1958 till 1963, he held the position of Secretary of the Delhi State Janasangh. He became the assistant editor in the Organizer, a political journal of the Janasangh in 1960 and served in this post till 1967. In 1967, he became chairman of the Delhi Metropolitan Council. 3 years later, he became a member of the parliament in 1970 and was elected president of the Bharatiya Janata Janasangh in 1972. He was a Rajya Sabha member from Gujarat from 1976 to 1982. During the 1970s, the Janasangh was dissolved and the Bharatiya Janata Party was established. Along with his colleague Atal Bihari Vajpayee, he joined the BJP. Advani became a prominent leader of the newly formed BJP and was made the General Secretary of the party in 1980. He held this post till 1986 when he was elected the President of the BJP. Under his able guidance and direction, the BJP went from one strength to another, and the party emerged as a major force in the 1989 parliamentary election, when it won 86 seats as a remarkable improvement over its previous performance of 2 seats. A Hindu with a secular viewpoint, he led the Ram Janmabhoomi campaign in the early 1990s, undertaking the Ram Rath Yatra from Somnath to Ayodhya. In 1990, the yatra was linked to the Mandir Masjid dispute centered around the Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid site at Ayodhya. In 1993, he led four yatras named Janadesh Yatra from four corners of the country and began the Swarna Jayanti Rath Yatra to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of Indian independence in 1947. In 1998, he assumed the position of Home Minister under the administration of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who had by became the Prime Minister. From 2002 to 2004, he served as the Deputy Prime Minister of India. In 2004, when the BJP lost the election, he became the leader of the opposition. His autobiography, My Country, My Life, was released in 2008 by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The book went on to become the bestseller and was subsequently released in 6 other languages, including Hindi, Marathi, Kannada, and Urdu. He was projected as the party's prime minister candidate in the 2009 parliamentary election, but he could not lead the party to the victory. Currently, he is member of the parliament from the Gandhinagar constituency and has assumed the role of the mentor of the crop of the BJP leaders. He married to the Kamala Advani on 25 February 1965. The couple has 2 children, daughter Pratibha and son Jayant.